These 6 frightening leopard encounters will definitely keep you away from the jungle for a long time. Number 6. The beautiful city of Nashik, India became a frenetic and passing hotspot after its residents spotted a large and aggressive leopard roaming the city's streets. The clip shows rescuers standing outside the gates of a house while holding a net to catch the animal roaming around the city. Minutes later, an enormous leopard reveals itself and does something truly horrifying. After successfully catching the animal, the crowd can be seen trying to beat the animal while cops and rescuers do their best to stop the aggressive crowd. Luckily, neither the leopard nor the people were seriously injured during the encounter. Number 5. In northern Botswana, a safari tour went south after a tourist encountered a terrifying leopard that did the unexpected. This petrifying encounter starts with a man recording a leopard walking closer and closer to the truck where he and his tour guide are sitting. With the predator right beside his door, the man becomes rigid as he realizes the amount of danger he is in when suddenly the animal decides to do this.
Ow. That kind of hurt.
Despite the animal scratching his leg, the man remains calm and collected, refusing to make any sudden moves that could escalate the situation and make things worse.
Watch my shoe.
Stop.
He's got my shoe.
Thankfully, the tour guide decides to turn the Jeep on, scaring the leopard away. Number 4. A mesmerizing yet unnerving experience greeted a group of tourists after they got a close meeting with a large leopard on a safari. This adrenaline-inducing clip shows a few tourists following a leopard while it's walking around, most likely hunting for prey. The predator can repeatedly be seen approaching and going past the tourists' ride, leaving the tourists both amazed and yet terrified at the same time. The encounter ends with the leopard finally disappearing into the bush away from the tourists. Number 3. This freaky clip was shot by Felipe Mateni in partnership with the Vanishing Treasures program, and it features a close-up look at a very curious snow leopard. Beginning the video, the animal can be seen sneaking and approaching the camera slowly, keeping its eyes locked and glued to the camera at all times. As the animal gets close enough to the camera, it then decides to get a much closer look at the camera, inspecting it, and doing this. Thanks to the leopard attempting to eat the camera, we can get a closer look at the inner workings of this terrifying predator's mouth and its sharp, long canines. The animal then sneaks away after hearing someone, ending the bone-chilling clip. Number 2. Two men traveling by car encountered a snow leopard during their ride, which then proceeded to do something they did not expect. The video begins with the camera pointing to the horizon, showing the snow and the mountains, but something else is eventually revealed when the camera turns to the right. The animal proceeds to walk toward the men, shocking and scaring them both, yet they still keep recording footage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The whole encounter lasts almost 2 minutes, with the predator staying only a few inches away, inspecting them and not taking its eyes off the men.
ये हमारे एकम गांव में
Fortunately, the animal loses interest and leaves after a while. Number 1. In April 2018, a group of men were tasked with the burden of releasing a snow leopard into the wild after they caught it in the village of Khyber, India. At the start of the video, a group of men can be seen surrounding a snow leopard in a cage and trying to drive it out into the wild. Moments later, and after tilting the cage downwards, they successfully drive the predator out of its cage, where they then follow and record it. Surprisingly, the animal does not instantly run away from the site. Instead, it strolls, staying dangerously near the group. After a while, the leopard eventually decides to run away, leaving no one harmed. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out these other videos that are sure to give you the chills. I'll see you there.